If you played with firecrackers as a kid, you probably tried lighting one and covering it with a can, then running away to watch it shoot up like a rocket. How high did you manage to launch the can? You might have experimented with different firecrackers to see which one could propel the can the highest. But in reality, even the most powerful firecrackers you can buy only deflagrate, not detonate. According to the national standard T597.12014, combustion waves below the speed of sound are considered deflagration, while those above are considered detonation. If you take the gunpowder out of a firecracker and spread it out in the open, you'll see that it just burns vigorously without the gas exceeding the speed of sound. In contrast, nitroglycerin detonates. If you hit it with a hammer, even at 600 times slow motion, you can see everything reacting instantly. The more violent the explosion, the higher the can flies. And nothing explodes more violently than an atomic bomb. In August 1957, the US conducted an underground nuclear test called Pascal B. Because the manhole cover above the nuclear test shaft wasn't opened, the explosion caused the cover to shoot out at 6 times the escape velocity of Earth. If it didn't vaporize in the atmosphere, it would be at the edge of the solar system by now, just like Voyager 1. But placing the can directly on the ground for launch is inefficient because the gas from the firecracker disperses in all directions. You can try lighting the firecracker and throwing it into a tube, then placing the can inside. This way, the firecracker's thrust is concentrated on the can, making it fly higher. How important is the tube for increasing range? Let's put it this way, even a .50 caliber bullet from a Barrett sniper rifle wouldn't penetrate a hand if fired without the barrel to accelerate it. In the 1950s, the US and Canada used a 36-meter-long cannon to accelerate objects for re-entry vehicle research, launching satellites into space. This was the famous HARP high-altitude research project, which could send projectiles equipped with test instruments to an altitude of 181 kilometers, a record that still stands today.